So today was just a quick check on your stroke mechanics and to see how your technique has improved over the last year. Really, the first thing that I saw was that it looks like you're doing catch-up drill almost all of the time, which is good in some respects because it's forcing you to hold that leading arm extension like you see right here in the video. You do a pretty good job of that when you're breathing. You're starting to get a really good bent arm catch. Your elbow is pointing out towards the side of the pool. Good chicken wings, as I call them. But what happens is right after your shoulder, you pull that upper arm, your tricep, in towards your body, and you slip your arm through the water. It's really not giving you the advantage of that bent arm catch because you're losing that grip that you have on the water. See right here, you can see how your elbow is sticking out towards the side. And then in just a second, I will do another still shot that you can see where you pull it in, which really isn't allowing you to get that strength that you need and that grip or that anchor in the water that we talked about. The next thing that I see is on your recovery, you're really throwing your arm up high in the air. Ideally, that hand is always underneath your elbow. When you throw your arm up high in the air, first of all, you're not getting any recovery. But second of all, it's forcing your body rotation to actually rotate further over on your side than you want, which is just making your swimming more difficult for you. Really, you should just be slightly rolling from side to side on your on your belly. Like if you're laying on the floor, you would just be on one side of your belly button or the other. That's as much rotation as you really want. And in some of these shots, I can really see where you're almost all the way over on your side. So here from this angle, you can clearly see how much you rotate over on that side. You're also looking back over your shoulder when you're breathing, and part of that is due to the amount of rotation that you have right there. So you want to think about swimming a little flatter. Here's just another angle of that elbow coming in close to the body instead of sticking out like the chicken wing. Here's something good going on where you're starting your catch very strong, but then you're losing it. So ideally, you just want to hold that position, bring that hand in close to the side of your body, and push all the way to your hip. And remember the example about getting out of the pool. You go to the edge and you push on the edge of the pool like you're getting yourself out all the way down towards your hips. From this angle, you see you've got a good bend. I'd like to see the hand a little closer to the body, but the elbow angle is good. Here you see where you're already starting to bring that elbow back in towards your body. And I did 2 shots of these just because it's kind of good to see where you are. Your kick is definitely coming along well. In general, you're swimming through that tube nicely that I'm looking for. Here, the arm is just a little deep in the water. You just want to bring the hand in closer to your body. In general, you've made a lot of improvements, but I'd like to see a little bit less rotation, especially onto the right side, and chicken wings.